Okay, nag-drive na ta. Sige lang nagwali ni karon sa about the life of Samson. So mo na atong pan karon ha. Mo na ato ang message karon buntag. The life of Samson. It's God's strength faster than bullet.
Instrument to bring Samson down, and her name was Delilah. So this beautiful, delicate, feminine, probably petite girl comes up to Samson, and he's attracted to her, and this proved to be his undoing. So let's look at the story now. Judges 16, starting in verse 4. By the way, I'm reading from the New Living Translation. Afterward it happened that he loved a woman in the valley of Sorek, whose name was Delilah. And the lords of the Philistines came up to her and said to her, "Entice him and find out where his great strength lies, and by what means we may overpower him, so we can bind him to afflict him, and every one of us will give you 1,100 pieces of silver." So Delilah said to Samson, "Please tell me where your great strength lies, and with what you may be bound to afflict you." Samson said, "If they bind me with 7 fresh bowstrings, not yet dried, I'll become weak like any other man." So the lords of the Philistines brought up the 7 fresh bowstrings, and they're lying in wait and staying with her in the room. And she said to him, "The Philistines are upon you, Samson." And he broke the bowstrings as a strand of yard breaks when it touches fire. So the secret of his strength was not known. We'll stop there. So these Philistines are determined to bring Samson down. They offer Delilah the equivalent of $5,000. We'll pay you $5,000. Just find out the secret of his strength, bringing me to point number 2. Temptation comes in attractive packages. Point number 1, Samson had a good beginning. Point number 2, temptation comes in attractive packages. I'm sure Delilah was a very attractive woman. They're not going to hire some homely girl. They hire a fox, effectively. Okay, she'll catch his eye. We know that for sure. And when the devil brings temptation, it's always going to be attractive. Listen, the devil may be wicked, but he's not stupid. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to package his wares. He knows how to sell his stuff, and he knows how to direct market to you. This has really been discovered a lot now with people buying on the internet. Remember when that was an unusual thing? Now so many things are purchased on the internet. I know this recently because I bought 6 beach chairs on the internet, and I wanted 2, but I messed up the order, and I got too many. But here's the weird thing: you order something, and then they notice what you order, and then there's these little pop-up ads for things like that come up, because now they've kind of figured out, okay, this guy's weird, he likes lots of beach chairs, so let's market beach chairs and things related to beach chairs to this guy. And so all these little pop-up ads, you know what I'm talking about? And they're popping up because that's direct marketing. That's the artificial intelligence working. And you go, "Ooh, I didn't know that was out there." Click, 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 and there it goes. Devil does the same thing.
Okay,
so
abot
what
na
do you
ta dire sa ato
What's your
ang
weakness?
site.
What are you drawn to? What's your Achilles
Nindot
heel?
yapon ang mensahe
You like this? And I'm
about
gonna
the
bring
life
that to you,
of
and I'm gonna bring
Samson.
all the problems that come with it. Don't forget when Eve and Adam were
Okay.
tempted, the Bible says
Di gud
the
mo
fruit of the
kumpiyansa
tree
ang
was
mga
pleasant
mga
to look
gwapang
upon.
babae.
So
Ay,
the devil
di tayo
sized
kumpiyansa
up
na kay
Samson and figured him out. He was a he-man with a
si
she-weakness.
Delilah, the
Point
most
number 3. For
attractive
temptation to
lady
succeed, we
in
must be
the
a
life
willing
of Samson.
participant. For
Gigamit siya para
temptation to
sa
succeed, we must be a willing
kahinaan ni Samson.
participant. For temptation to work its magic, if you will, there must be desire on our part. James 1:14-15 says, "Everyone is tempted when he is drawn away by his own desires and is enticed, and when desire is conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin